My name is James Flum, and I'm the Deputy Project Director for the Missouri Department of Transportation, and this is the Improve I-70 Kansas City project. We're out here today on the Improve I-70 Kansas City project, and construction has begun for 2025. When we look at the project as a whole, this project has been broken up into 3 phases. Phase 1 will be completed in 2025, Phase 2 in 2026, and Phase 3 in 2027. In Phase 1, we're looking at the reconstruction of the 23rd Street Bridge over I-70. We also have the construction of a brand new pedestrian bridge near 25th Street over I-70. And then also we'll be working at the Jackson and the Benton curves, building fills and bringing in dirt and really getting that roadway ready for the new concrete pavement that's going to go in. Out here on 23rd Street over I-70, and behind me you can see the perfect example of why we're doing the Improve I-70 Kansas City project. The bridge right now is posted for 14 feet 9 inches. Once we're done constructing this bridge will have the correct vertical clearance for trucks to be able to pass under that are even taller than 14 feet 9. This will help promote a prosperous Missouri and help promote freight movement through the corridor. This bridge was built in the late 50s, early 60s, and so really is at the end of its lifespan and is ready for removal and replacement. We have already started kind of the prep work for the demolition of this bridge. That includes the removal of electrical, railing, things like the sidewalk. As much as we can do ahead of the demolition night, we're going to do before. And then we'll come in over the weekend. We're going to route traffic up and over the ramps, and we'll come in with excavators and drop this bridge to the ground. And so when we get done reconstructing this bridge, not only will it have a brand new bridge and new roadways leading up to it, but we'll also address the pedestrian paths as a part of this as well. Now that we have the bridge demoed, that allows us to come in and be able to construct the bridge. Around me you can see barrier, which is used to protect the workers here in the median of I-70 as we build our foundations and our columns up. At this point in time, the crews, after 1 week of work here in the median, have drilled down, put our 3 foundations in, and you can see the reinforcing steel sticking out where our columns will eventually go up. We also start shifting over to where we're going to build our walls. And so during the weekend closure, we were able to come in and excavate all the dirt out for the wall. Now it allows us to come in and start putting our rock and our panels in for the walls. And so that'll be happening over the next few weeks as well. The improvements at 25th Street pedestrian bridge have also began. We have gone in and done some preliminary work, and then once the foundations at 23rd Street were completed, we moved the equipment down to 25th Street so that we could start the foundations at 25th Street. Out here at Jackson Avenue and I-70, looking at the work as it's progressing in the median of I-70, where we're building the fills up so that we can eventually move eastbound traffic over to the new alignment. When I-70 was built back in the 1960s, there actually used to be additional ramps in this area that would connect the city streets to the interstate. Over the years, those ramps have gone away and not been needed. And so now with this project, what we're able to do is actually bring eastbound I-70 over to where it parallels the westbound direction and be able to bring that curve, that eastbound curve, to meet current design standards. In order for us to realign eastbound I-70, we have to be able to build 18 feet of fill up in the median. In order to do that, we have to pull that dirt from somewhere. Lucky for us, nearby is an area that used to be a grass field that we were able to pull a lot of dirt out. And so what you see behind us going on right now is all the equipment necessary in order for us to move dirt from one location, bring it here, and then the equipment also to be able to compact all that dirt so we don't get settlement at the bridges and bumps and things like that. It's a really thoughtful process in order for us to get to the point where we are ensured that we have everything right where it needs to be. We're out here at Benton Boulevard and I-70, and it's kind of a similar thing that we saw over at the Jackson curve, where we have equipment bringing in dirt in order to build up our fills so that we can move the alignment of westbound 70 this time over to parallel eastbound I-70. For the drivers that drive through the corridor, They're going to look out their window and really just seeing us doing work off alignment and not affecting traffic on the curves. Once we get into 2027 and phase 3, that's when we'll work on building the pavement and bringing traffic off the old alignment onto the new one.